still October 27th. I just got back from, it's 9 o'clock. I went to Fayes coffee shop to get my regular. It was so nice. It was nice to just go and know that, like, oh, it's eraser hit, that's what it's called. Sorry. It was nice to go and, like, they asked me what I wanted. I was like, oh, I want to use my little thing, because they have the little pink cards posted. So they asked me my name, and I said it's Yubi, and they're like, and then they said the drink that I signed up for, that I paid for. I was like, yeah. And then I happened to ask if they had, there's these movies I'm trying to look for that I got introduced. Well, one of them I was introduced. The other one I've been wanting to see it. I've been curious about it. I'm just curious about it. And so one of them is called Eraserhead. It's a David Lynch film, or Eraser Man. Eraserhead or Eraser Man? Oh, one of them is Eraser Man. So yeah, so that one. And then I've been looking for Dolorosas. I've been wanting to see that one too. They didn't have it, either one. So I was like, wah. So, yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll Google to see if there's any other rental shops, video rental shops in the area. But anyway, so I just haven't asked because it's a coffee shop slash cute little shop where they sell stuff, like art stuff. And then they also sell, let's lower this down a little bit. There we go. They rent out movies. So while I was waiting for my drink, I asked if they happen to have those movies. They said no. So on the way back, I made it a point, like I was just like, I'm gonna take my time, drink my coffee. And there's these murals that I wanted to check out and just take my time, really, like taking it all in. That's what I did. And I went down 19th Street to the park there, and the one that I came across that had this beautiful mural that extended down the alley. So I walked down the alley just to take it all in, and looking at, the symbolism behind it, and wanting to read up more. Susan Cervantes is one of the muralists, and so I wanted to just read more on the inspiration behind the mural, and just taking it in, really, and finding, the symbolism for me, and like, it was just lovely to take it all in, really. And then seeing the parts that are faded, the parts that are fading. So I just took my time and then walked around the building and took another way home. And that's what I like too. I was just like, I'm gonna take this street because I'll know where it leads me, like, just it's just nice. And then coming across other murals that I'm like, let me go down this road and check out the murals, and take it in, really. And the continued theme of it fading, of them, parts of them fading. And then I wondered, wouldn't that be a great project, a great community project? And still seeing that there's tagging and stuff, but wouldn't it be great to, like, collaborate with the community, right? If the muralist is no longer alive, or available. I'm sure they'll be available for their work, but to have someone lead this project of restoring the murals in the community, bringing them back to life. I saw someone, I think I might have recorded on it, off of Treat. There's this other mural in front of I think it's like a community center maybe. He was restoring, trying to, I haven't seen him lately, but he started in the middle. And so it's like, it's all faded up around the edges, but in the middle it's like so bright and it looked great. And I just kept thinking, like, I should have asked him how he came across, or if this was, I mean, I doubt he took it upon himself. I'm sure he had to get like a permission or something from the city. But, you know, how great would that be if there was like this citywide project to restore the murals in a way where it involves the community. You know, where there's classes that are, you know, that, you know, you just teach people how to paint, how to restore, and then work together to do that. How great would that be? So I thought about that. I wish I knew enough about painting. But I don't, so. But that would be cool to see, you know, just to bring everything back to life. So that was my morning, and I'm back, and I still have an hour and a half before I start the first part of work, and then I'll have a 2-hour break, which I'll probably find myself going back to Dolores Park to read maybe. I still have to clean. I mean, I finally hung some clothes up yesterday, but my books are all over the place. I still have some of my, like, my breakfast mixtures on the table that I was supposed to like mix in, because I usually do my own little mixing of nuts and stuff. My flax seeds and my hemp seeds and my seeds and my nuts, and yeah. I haven't unwrapped the painting yet. It's still there where I left it. It needs to make its way in here. I just haven't done it. But it's there. And just books everywhere, really. We'll see. But it was fun. It was relaxing to walk. It gets warm. Like, I get warm really easily, so sometimes I wonder, like, I haven't found the right, like, outfit. I mean, I have a lot of different thickness in jackets and coats. It's because I get hot, and all of a sudden I get, because I sweat, and then it's like fresh air, and then I get cold at the same time. But, you know, I prefer it that way versus just, you know, being sweaty and uncomfortable, right? For me. Oh, my waves. I meditated. Tried to. I'm just thinking, mostly thought about my clients. And then I started seeing some movement from the left, the past. Very subtle, very subtle. Just this type of motion. Like that. Very subtle, very light. That was it. Just motion from the side. Nothing from the future. just from the past. Just go like this. Very subtle. That was it. Don't know what that means, but that was it. That's it. That's all I wanted to share. Okay. Hi. My name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us, in whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next.